When it comes to electric bikes, there's two options you've got, particularly in most bike brands. You've got a hub motor, which generally goes in the front or back wheel, or you've got the mid-drive option, which usually is in the middle of the frame, built into the frame nicely like that. Now there's a couple of things that the mid-drive does better than the hub motor. One is the hub motor can add a little bit more weight to the wheel, and that is one of the main disadvantages, where this has a more balanced feel because it's in the centre of gravity of the bike. It's a little bit of a lighter device, so it does reduce the weight with the mid-drive. Mid-drive also improves the handling of the bike, because when you've got a hub motor in the wheel, it can sometimes affect the handling of the actual bike itself. Generally it's worse if the motor's in the front. With this one you've got the motor in the back, so it doesn't have that much effect on the handling per se, but it is generally better to have a mid-drive motor on most bikes. Mid-drive motors are notoriously more reliable as well. They're a little bit more expensive to fix if they do go wrong, but it's very rare that they do go wrong in any particular bikes. Hub motors generally are, because they're a little bit cheaper, generally aren't as reliable as mid-drive motors, but the hub motors I've had, especially in the e-scoot bikes, have been very reliable so far. I've had no issues whatsoever. So if you're trying to decide between hub motor and mid-drive motor, those are the main differences that you get with these bikes. Both are really good, but if I had to choose one, I think I'd go for the Star. It's a more fun bike to ride, even though it has got the cheaper hub motor in it. Okay, that's it for this one.